What's up, y'all? What's up? All right, so this message coming from a dream I had. All right, so in this dream, I walk up to Cardi B and I tell her, you gotta give your life to Christ. Hey, you gotta give your life to Christ, or hey, you gotta come out the world. One of them. So I'm gonna be speaking from that dream. All right, so Cardi B, if you ever listen to this, run across this, that's for you. I don't know why I had the dream. I don't know if you've been talking to God. I don't know if you've been thinking about these things, but it's true. And maybe God trying to reach you through me. I know you got the fame, I know you got the fortune and all those things and everything, but those things don't matter to God. It really don't. It's like it's vanity, you know, and he wants you to come out the world. He wants you to give your life to him, and that's for everybody. But I had the dream about you. I don't know why I had it about you. But that's true. Like the Bible say, what is it if a man, how they say that? What is it if a man gain a whole world and lose his soul? So it's like we could have all these things in the world and everything, but not have God or not have Jesus or not be right with him. It's one thing to believe in God, but it's a whole nother thing to like walk that walk with him. And I'm not talking like I'm perfect, like I'm judging or whatever. No, don't think that. I just gotta be real with you, cause I'm past the real nigga. But it's true though. You know, this world is like the whole, like I said before, like I always say, like it's a whole test. It's a test to see if we're gonna choose God or choose him. And nothing wrong with like having fame and fortune and everything, because God can make a man rich, but it's like the devil can too, you know, through his ways. The devil, you could get rich, you could get, all that, by the devil ways or by God ways. Like, I know you're a rapper, you rap. But you could be rapping about God like me, I'm a rapper too. I mean, well, I rap some way, but, I try to stay in between the lines of godliness. You know, if he want us to stop, if he want us to get out of sin, like get out of not live certain ways, well, he sure don't want us to be singing and rapping about it. So, yeah, that's all I could say. Like, he calling it to come to him. And I know it may seem like it's everything and money, fame is like it's just so much because it's in the meantime. But when it's all said and done, we all gotta stand in front of God and we all gonna have to give an account for how we live. And it's either gonna be according to his ways, pleasing to him. Not saying we perfect and stuff, because I'm not perfect. But I know the truth, and I know it's we really gotta live a certain way. Even if we're not perfect, but we gotta give our lives to him, and try to walk that walk out as much as we can. And I know you might hear this and be like, oh, well, I'ma live how I want. Nobody could tell me nothing. I'm me and this and that, and I got this and that. Nobody could tell me nothing. That's fine. I'm just the messenger. Because I know how people get you, try to tell them about this and that to help them, not to hurt them and not to hate. Because people, boy, I swear, people always be trying to, oh, you just hating, you just hating. No, I ain't got no reason to hate. Like I ain't got no reason to hate on somebody, that's lost on the darkness. I'm just saying, I'm just being real. Like I ain't got no reason to hate. I ain't got no reason to hate for that reason and just for another reason. Because I know some things about myself. So, but what I'm trying to say is like, if you want to make it to heaven, you can't live a life that's gonna lead you to hell. And God love you. He love you enough to. I mean, he love everybody. But I guess he trying to get to you. And so, I just say like I don't know how much you talk to God or whatever, but if you doubt anything I say, you could ask God yourself, like you could ask him, and be like, well, God, they saying this, they saying that, but show me, God. Like, you could say a meaningful, sincere prayer and ask him like, God, show me what I need to do, what you want me to do, what you want me to stop doing. Show me, Lord, and he will. You'll have some type of dream or something, you know. But you could do that, if for you could do that, if you doubt anything I say, if you feel like, oh, I ain't gotta listen to that, I don't need to, I'ma live like I want, I don't need to listen to none of that. And you don't, like I said, it's a choice. But if you wanna make sure, if you wanna check with God to see what I'm saying is real, you could just ask him. You could ask him and be like, God, just show me, God, what you want me to do. What you want me to stop doing? What's I need? What I need is what I need to do first, or what I need to stop doing first to make it to your kingdom. And He'll show you. So that's all I gotta say. I was supposed to come back with some scriptures. I said after I read Revelation, I was supposed to come back with these other scriptures. So excuse me, excuse me. I was supposed to come back with these other scriptures I had, to read. And these some scriptures I've been wrote down. So it's like they written down y'all somewhere, but I don't know where they at. I had them, and it's like some scriptures I wrote down a long time ago. And at the top it said for the lost souls, and I said one day. I didn't even know what I was talking about, but I said one day I'm gonna read this to the lost. And it was like a bunch of them little scriptures and stuff. It's scriptures. It's things I already said, like, what is it for a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? It's things I already said, but it's just I wanted to read all that. So I'm going to either look for them scriptures, I don't know whether they written down somewhere, or I'm going to just gather some more up. And like I said, it's things I already said, but it's things that, people need to hear, you know, people that don't know, or people that don't realize and stuff. So I'm going to come back with them scriptures either Wednesday or Friday, one of them, y'all. So, yeah, Cardi B, God calling it to him. So, yeah, so I'm gonna be back, y'all. All right, all right.